Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Nothing else going on?
Yeah, no,
Cool.
ready.
Yep, ready.
Well, so last time we drew some characters. I drew Gotmail, the Paladin Orc Postman, and my guess. What did you two draw again? Who were your characters? What were their names?
Mine is called Trouble, and what was he? He was a cynical tiefling from a young
tiefling
offenders
rogue,
institute. Yeah.
I can't remember my guy's name.
It was like
Adam something.
Adam Roth. Adam Roth was his first name, and he had a surname that was quite complicated.
Strife wasn't it?
Adam Roth
Strife.
Yeah, and he was, of course, a known wizard from Dragon Caves, etc., etc. So now that we have a group of adventurers, they obviously need a villain. For a hero is only as good as its villain. So today we're going to be playing Exquisite Corpse. I think that is the name of the game, right? It's a weird name. I do not know why it's called that. But it's the game where each of us are going to be drawing part of the same creature. And we're going to be doing it blind, so we don't know what each of us are going to be drawing. And then at the end, we'll stitch it together and see what horrible Frankenstein's monster comes out of it. If that sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, let's just get to it. So, the world's your oyster.
Okie dokie.
And
Oh, God.
My thing might be... It could ruin it. Let's just be real here. Because I've been thinking about this for a little longer because I knew what we were going to be doing.
Oh, God. What? Oh, no. What have I... I've already drawn this, though. Like, this looks phallic. It looks wrong.
Well, just keep at it until it looks good. That's how drawing works, right? That's how
Maybe.
I do it sometimes.
I don't know. I know I said I was going to wing it, but this was a mistake.
Oh God! Now, Alana, you decided to go with a fear. I know that.
Yeah.
You were talking about that earlier. You're drawing from a randomly selected phobia, so I can't wait for that to be. I find that is a difficult prompt to work with. I think you've given yourself something more challenging than what I'm doing, which is just to do something weird. Good luck.
What is this?
Again, this one's gonna be. If the last one was a little bit like, what the hell am I doing? This one's gonna be even more so. I feel because again,
Oh my God.
at least last time we were. It's very much my own decision to make this as confusing as possible for all of us. I said, you can find some inspiration if you want, but if you're real cool, you're just gonna go and do something real stupid like me. So again, this is gonna be it's gonna be the nemesis of our three champions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why did you give me the responsibility of the head?
You're good at drawing heads and stuff. You got a very characterful art style. I think if I had done it, I would have spent like 8 hours trying to draw just a regular like dragon head, and that would have been that's no good. That's no good at all.
I've just made something up, and I don't know what it is yet. It's terrifying. But...
I mean, I'll give a little spoiler for what I'm doing as well. Obviously, the people at home can see,
yeah.
I'm drawing a head as well, and there's no reason, Alana, you couldn't put a head in the middle.
Mine does have a head in it.
Nice, good. I'm glad. It's got 3 heads.
Like a what's it called? Is it a chimera?
Chimera, yeah. They're a multi-headed beast of sorts.
I'm looking forward to like when the video comes out, just seeing all of us just like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all stitched together. You can just see it coming to life, and it's like, oh my God, what have they done?
Well, it was quite a funny thing for me, because obviously I do the video editing for all these videos, and watching the difference between the way that we all work is like you and Alana like both quite quickly decided what you were doing with yours, and you just drew it, and you drew what you were going to do, and I was like. I spent half the time drawing a naked man, and then going, "What am I going to put on this naked man? What happens now?" Alana, how's your phobia coming along? I feel like a phobia can be quite a transcendental thing. So I am impressed that you're taking the challenge of drawing a concept.
I feel like I got a very like the phobia is vague, therefore I can do a lot of things with it.
Okay. That's good then, I suppose. Is it the fear of Adam Roth himself? Is this his fear? This is just a different thing that someone else fears. Well, that's good then, because it means you'll be able to face
I
it.
didn't know. Well, I mean, it makes sense for it to be a thing, but I'd never heard of it.
I mean, that is often the way with
But it's
phobias.
perfectly reasonable to be afraid of. I'm having a great time.
I'm glad you're having a good time, Lana. Are you proud of
I am.
the
I love
monstrosity?
it. He's great.
That's good.
I need to do some surgery on my poor dude.
What I might do as well, once we've made this creature, I might hand it over to my friends who do the other D&D half this channel with me, and I might get them to actually give this creature a challenge rating and see how strong it is. And
That could be fun.
And bring that information into... Because what we'll be doing after this episode, the finale, we're going to have our character... I don't really know how it's going to work yet. I'm going to workshop it a little bit, but we're going to have our characters face off against it. Okay, I'm going to put some eyeballs just around, I think, because that's good.
I'm filling my colour this time. The shading it wasn't a fan.
You're just going to fill it in?
Yeah, and then I might add some shading, but the way I used to do it, not this new edgy way that I was trying.
Well, that's good. It was fine. It was a little messy, but that's because I wasn't letting you guys zoom in or anything. Not that you took that to heart and you still zoomed in all you wanted, as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
I have to keep stopping myself. It's a reflex because I zoom in normally. So I'm like, oh crap, and then I'd have to, fix it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting quite quick with this one actually. I don't know how long you two want to be going at this still, but I could be done soon if you two.
I hate mine, but I don't know if that's a good thing or bad.
I mean, if you hate it, that means you'll be more willing to destroy it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely okay with it not living. It's not good.
I think my end has made this creature much more powerful. Like from a narrative point of view, if this creature was in the monster manual, then this would be a strong creature, like a boss. So I hope that you two have done something suitably epic to go on the end of my stupid drawing.
Oh no, I don't know if this is epic or just plain wrong.
Well, I hope whatever Lana's drawn, does it connect? Because of course it's got to be a gradient from my stupid edgy drawing to whatever
Mine's
you've
edgy,
drawn.
but edgy in my style, which makes it kind of cute.
Yeah, I mean, I think your art is about as edgy as a spoon, to be real. Unlike you yourself, the edgiest person I know.
Yeah.
You could just put stitch marks on it, like it's someone made it.
Yeah. Again, I've very deliberately made this as confusing as possible. At least the transition. What I've drawn, it makes complete sense. It's just it won't make sense when it's attached to whatever you guys are drawing. I mean, stylistically, it's going to be a monster. It's going to be a horrific monster. But of course, when we do the final episode, depending on how we do it, because we'll be doing some drawing as well as whatever we end up doing, we each will have to redraw what we've drawn, right?
Oh my gosh!
So like, I will draw whatever this full hell beast will be in all my style, quote unquote, and then you two will do it as well. And obviously, again, what I've drawn is quite complicated.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to cursing you both to have to draw what I've drawn.
We're gonna hate you by the end of this, aren't we?
It's gonna be, you know what? It's gonna be a real experience, because I think what I've drawn is sort of. I think, Alana, if I was to ask you to draw this, you'd probably. I think if I was to pay you to draw this, you'd probably just say, "Nah, I'm not going to do that." So I'm forcing your hand a little bit here,
This
and that amuses me.
I think in your style would be great.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it. I've also drawn mine, with foreshortening and perspective, because I always do that sort of thing. So
mine definitely does not have that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the perspective lines up for this. It's going to be real good. It's a great.
That could be the fear. It could be fear of perspective.
It's an insanity beast. It lives outside of our 3-dimensional universe.
Yeah,
Obviously.
so it's just a mess. It's a hot mess.
Yeah, I mean, there's some fire on my end as well. I will say.
Oh, mine has fire too.
Oh, nice! It's thematic.
Mine does not have fire.
No. Oh well. Add a little flame, just one little flame somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find a place to put some fire.
Pin the fire on the monster. My new favourite game.
Mine's a bit chaotic considering how simple it is, but I'm done.
Mine is twice as chaotic now you told me to add fire.
I said a little, just one. You don't have to.
Oh, don't worry, he's got fire.
Okay. Oh God, I feel like I've ruined it now by saying that.
No, don't worry. I think you might have actually made it better.
Is it improved but more complicated? Well, I'm glad then.
Possibly. I don't know.
I kind of don't want to. I might stop and just. But the thing is, if I stop, then I'm just going to start talking even more than I already am, and I haven't stopped talking since this video started. So, so that's a terrifying thought.
Well, we need commentary, so.
Yeah, but I'm commentating on nothing because I can't see what you two are doing.
Okay, I'm going to stop before this gets any worse.
Yeah, let's agree to stop. So, okay, so Ruth, you go first, I suppose, because you'll be on the left, and then Alana and I'll go.
I apologise in advance.
Okay, that's pretty good. I like it.
I love that.
Now, Alana, your segment, that's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
That's really good. And also the colour isn't far off of mine.
Oh, that's good.
It's taking a while to load.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Has he got a bird skull for a pelvis and a human skull for a neck?
Yeah.
And then a spine.
What was the fear?
What is it called? Hadephobia.
What?
The fear of hell.
The fear of hell?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know what, actually? Yours and mine work quite well. Not mine and Ruth's, but...
Oh my God.
You guys' monster is a sword. There you go.
That's cool.
What I've got is the head of the sword.
Yeah.
What noise do you think it makes?
I don't eat. Well, the sword is obviously alive on its own.
It's
my dude at the end says nothing. He's a silent, edgy badass. But obviously, I think your thing either like has a squeaky voice or like a voice so low that it like shakes your bones.
I feel like when it's attacking, it like screams like an opera singer or something.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna.
I'm so happy this is a sword. That was such a good idea.
This is again. I knew I was on one of the ends, and I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be awful. Okay, well, with this horrible mistake that we've all made together as a group, none of us. I mean, no, we're all at fault here. No one has made. To be honest, I think Alana, you're the only one who's made a good decision with what to draw. Because it's like a chaotic mess, and it was gonna be there. And if we'd all drawn something like that, at least it would be consistent. And Ruth, your monster's great if it had a body that you also drew.
Yeah.
And I just deliberately decided to make something that I knew would make it bad, or at least conceptually bad. I don't know. There's something very wrong about this, but it's very funny.
Do you know what? I'm glad I was gonna give him like loads of drool.
Oh,
I'm
God.
so glad I didn't.
Yeah, again, that would be not a sight. I'd have to censor that.
I think you're gonna have to censor this whole drawing and all this.
But no, there'll be a part 3, as we say, and our heroic. I'm not sure I fancy the chances of our heroic team. To be honest, this thing looks pretty tough, pretty horrifying. Does it have a name? Do you want to name it? Okay, let's all come up with a syllable.
Fuzz. Fuzz.
Ack.
Fuzz, ack, and I was going to go with goth. Fuzzack goth.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like that's the name of the dude
goth.
that wields the sword.
Well, yeah, maybe he's goth and the sword is Fuzzak. There we go, goth wielder of Fuzzak. There we go. That is our heinous villain. And next time our heroes, I say, will face off against it. And as last time, the links to my guest Alana and Ruth's Instagrams will be in the description. Go follow them. Also, I'm down there. Go follow me if you don't
follow
already.
Everyone.
Follow. Don't follow people in real life. Just on social media.
Yeah, please don't follow me.
Subscribe to this channel for the next one, and also for the other D&D things which I do. I don't know if you two have. I think you have having a good time. Maybe in the future I'll ask you to do some other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's an option. You have to get a better microphone there, Alana.
Huh?
If you're going to be on more episodes, you've got to have a better microphone.
I know.
It's not too bad, to be honest. Anyway, so yeah, like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. See you next time. I'm Theo. I'm saying goodbye.
Bye.
I approve this message. Farewell.
Alright, thanks everybody. Bye.